Hi, hello everyone. Okay, so this is my second attempt at doing my first video. The first one I uploaded, and um, well, I had the radio playing in the background. I was driving when I did the video, so I decided, you know, that I have thoughts when I'm driving, and I will usually talk them out amongst myself. And I thought, okay, well, why not? Just go ahead and take the plunge and record that video. And I did. And I had the radio playing in the background. And it turns out one of my first lessons creating content for YouTube is you cannot have background music playing. It's because of copyright issues. So I don't know if it would have made a difference if I had said I do not own the rights to this music. It was just playing in the background while I was talking. I was in the car, so the radio was on, but I was recording while I was driving. And so in this moment, I think some people can see it and some people can't. I've been working on trying to fix taking out the music because there are ways to do it. But since I'm new to this whole YouTube thing, I don't even really know. I'm learning as I go. All the steps that need to be taken, I don't really know them, but I'm learning as I go. So we'll see. And in the event, the video that I thought I had up there yesterday, some people are telling me they can't see it at all. Some people are saying, "Hey, good job," and I'm like, "Okay, well, how did you see it, but you didn't?" I don't know. I can't. I can't call it. So I'm not. Okay. So first, I want to start out today's video by thanking um, those that have come before me, those who had the courage and they took the time and they took a leap of faith and they made the step because some of us needed that. Some of us may have been on the edge. We've been wanting to do it. But and you hear the call. It's still hard to take heed to the call. And some of us needed what you gave in order for us to be able to take that step forward. So I want to mention people who I have personally watched and then followed, who pushed me to the point of saying, okay, I'm going to do this. And then I did. And those people would be Dodash, Miss Dodash, Silver and Solo, Diane Moore, She Can Do All Things, Jan's Ascension, Dana Findwell, The New Narrative, Alyssa Does Life. And then a special mention to Picky Girl Travels the World because I've been watching her for a couple of years. And although her niche is not about stepping out after 50 and starting a YouTube channel, it is about stepping out into the world and doing your thing. I've been watching her for a while because of the travel aspect and going abroad. Now they talk mostly about she talks mostly about living abroad in different countries and what it would take and so forth and so forth. And then she has a strong network and a strong group of sisters in particular who talk about all of the many pros and cons to getting up out there, to doing it alone, to doing it with your family, but just taking the leap. So I'm giving a special mention to her because she too did play a part in me just doing it, and that she's actually doing it, even if it's just for her niche, but she's doing it. Okay, all the people that I mentioned will be listed in my about section or something like that. When I put the description in for this video, that's where I'm going to put that. So if y'all are interested in going to see them, I advise it. I mean, the things that they've said, the videos that they've put out has helped me to take the leap. And if there are others out there looking to take the leap, I feel like if I can do it, I'm queen of shy. I'm queen of, oh no, I don't want to be in the public. I've always been in the background. I've always claimed that. I've always claimed the, you just I would I'll do the back stuff, even if I'm doing the everything and someone else can be the face. And I'm aiming to change that. So just I support them, go visit their page, like their video. If you any of their videos that you like, maybe subscribe to them. I could say it's a directive, but who am I I think it's a good thing for all of us to support each other. So just have a look at their sites. And again, thank you, thank you to all of you who played the part and me being able to sit here and make this video right now. Okay. Now, for my next bit, I think I'm only gonna say this much. I have to start all over because that other video is not able to be seen, and it didn't turn out proper. And I don't script, so what was said in that video just came from what I was feeling in that moment. And today, what I'm gonna say, I suppose, not suppose, but it is. It's gonna come from what I'm saying in this moment, or feeling in this moment. And last night, I was thinking about that. Last night, I was thinking about, all the things that I would love to talk about. But one of the things that I wanted to say was, before I started this YouTube channel, I put my toe out into social media by creating a new Instagram and a new TikTok, specifically for me personally. I had them for my businesses, and I had a Facebook page that I started in 2010, but I've been off of really since 2017. So I really haven't been on the social media scene. And that being said, even on Facebook, I didn't post a lot of me. Not after. It was mostly just my business. When I first started, of course, I did, but I was also learning. It was new to me and a lot of us. So maybe I didn't utilize Facebook in the way that it could have been utilized, but I used it to connect with people that I otherwise wouldn't have been able to connect with on a more regular basis, and that works for me. When I pulled off of social media, I pulled off altogether, and so I wasn't on anything. When I made the decision to try to do something to step out of this box that I live in, and I am and have been living in a box for pretty much most of my life, but over the last 8 to 10 years, it's been an even smaller box. And I had something health-wise that come to light that had me reevaluating my life as a whole. And just, I got hit with a bunch of regrets immediately. My heart is the problem. And we only get one of those. You think you got this time to do all these things, sort of kind of like how I tell my kids, and you turn around and you're a teenager and you're like, oh, I'm in my 20s, and you're in your 20s and you feel like you got all the time in the world, and you make plans for your future. And when you're at that stage, and then you turn around and you look and you're in the age bracket that you were talking about having, your plans manifested, and they're not. Long story short, I'm nowhere near where I thought I would be in life at the age of 50. Not doing any of the things that I thought I would have already done and that I so strongly desire to do. And it's been really hard for me to do a lot of even the simplest things because I stifle myself. I am very, very, very laid back and shy to a fault. People who know me will say, not mutually. I can it doesn't mean I don't know how to speak up for myself. It doesn't mean I don't know how to carry a conversation. It doesn't mean that I don't know how to conduct business or whatever. But I've always had a hard time just being myself and doing what worked for me and what I felt like was best for me. Always taking care of others. Now I know my kids are grown. There's no one but me. I'm left spending all this time with myself. I've been blessed not to have to step outside of being in the workforce for quite some time now, and but I don't know what to do with myself. So I took the leap forward by dipping my toe first and creating a little social media page, and then taking the plunge to actually post a video on the TikTok and on the YouTube, and felt a little accomplished. But I knew that the real goal was supposed to be YouTube, so I can't feel fully accomplished because I didn't do it. I didn't do the thing that I was supposed to do. Those videos that were coming out, and from all those people that I mentioned, I saw and found them on YouTube. And they didn't say go to TikTok. They didn't say go to Instagram. They said start you a YouTube channel. I've been hearing this for some years now, and I did it, and then I didn't do it. I did it, but I didn't do it on the platform I was supposed to do it. And here we are. So I don't know, again, how things will flow. I don't have a niche. I don't think I intend to have a niche. I don't like restrictions, and having to have a niche is a restriction to me. So right now I'm just going to go with the flow, my own, on how this channel will go and what I will end up talking about, and taking it from there. Again, there'll be others. I probably will sit here and delve into my topics, but I don't want it to be rigid conversation. I just want it to be normal, casual conversation. Well, solo and one-sided, right? Because it's just me speaking, but I just want whatever I have on my heart to flow out on its own without script. And I look forward to conversing via comments and other questions and things that may arise from which whole conversations are created, right? So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. My name is Micheline. If I have not mentioned that, I'm 50 years old and I'm beginning my journey of self-discovery. And I hope that you will come along with me for the ride, and let's see where it takes me, and we'll go from there. Okay? Thank you all. Have a great day.